then I got to wear a headset for freaking 5 hours. You know what I mean? Like, ugh. So
I'm not hearing any reverb.
yeah, I just turned
It's
the
clear.
speakers down. Yeah, it's whenever I crank my speakers up over here, it just kicks back. Okay, we should be all right. I see TikTok is up. Is YouTube up yet? I don't see my system lit up yet.
YouTube is up.
It is up. Okay, why is
Yeah,
this not showing me it's up?
remember you had streamed with just your camera the other day, like on the desktop. You were on live on a weekend, and
Right,
it's
but
got just got your camera.
yeah, my Stream Deck though should be showing. Let me see if these are coming through. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, well those are working. That is weird. It's not showing my. Usually I've got a live counter on my Stream Deck that tells me how many people are watching, and it's not updating yet. I'll have to check that too. All right. Well, everything is working. We are live on all the things. Listen, we have to play this stupid algorithm game. I hate it. It's annoying, but that's the only way. Okay, there it goes. But that's the only way we're going to get more viewers in here. I need more engagement across the board on everything. ADT live streamers. Our primary goal during our lives is to get more engagement, right? We are already training people like 100 hours a day. When we are live, it is to get more engagement with the live audience, which means type in a one, type in what stock you want to look at, type in by people typing, double tapping the screens, clicking the share gets the viewership up. The viewership up is what we're after, right? So, and I know it sounds terrible, but unfortunately, we have to play the stupid algorithm game. So it's going to have to be more about, yeah. So everybody that's watching live, this is how you do it, live streamers. Everybody that's watching live, do me a favor. Say good morning. Let me know you're here. By doing that, live streamers, when they type in good morning, it pushes it. The algorithm thinks engagement equals give it to more people, right? That's how this works. So we're going to be doing more live engagement. If you guys remember in the beginning when I first started here 3.5 years ago, I used to talk to the camera a lot, working with the free audience more. We need to be doing more of that. We already do enough call outs. We already do 24 hours basically damn training in this room. We need to get more live engagements. So this is what we're after. So anybody in my room, moderators that are listening, the stream sessions are all about engagement. So if you don't see your counts going up and breaking new engagement levels, we've got to do a better job. So right now I see TikTok. Okay, good morning. And we need to address everybody. I see everybody. Hellgrubs, good morning. Niraj, cheers, coach. Thank you. Good morning. Paula Shamery, good morning. Sorry if I said that wrong. Robert, Jerry, I see all of you on YouTube. Over on TikTok, I see you. Rudy the Game says, can I get a free VIP apple? Nice. Good morning. Sophia's Adventure, good morning. Rudy, Mr. Nicer, Legends Unboxed, Odd Humorist, Papa Todd, Robert Russell. I see all of you. Thank you so much. Don't forget, if you're watching on TikTok, for every galaxy that we receive, we will follow you back. So if you want a follow from our real live account, throw up that galaxy, right? Appreciate you. Again, we're trying to feed the engagement machine. While we're doing this, I want to thank all my moderators. Thank you to Bruno, Dom, Miranda, Unhappily Housewife, F2, David, Mark, Palm Coast, Richard, Doug, Buckle, Chris, Eminem, Ralph, James, Gilly, and Diesel Dan. Thank you again. Thank you to all my military family, anybody that's serving or that has served. Thank you to all my first responders, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and all my truck drivers around the world. Thank you. Moderators, do you see that Troy just sent a galaxy? Anytime anybody ever sends a galaxy over on TikTok, we want to do two things. Number one, we want to announce it live. Give them, right, the credit for putting in the work, doing the things. Number 2, we want to follow Troy. So right now, let me see if I can do it. Yep. There you go. T. Galatly, I just followed you. That is a live me account. That is my live account. I just followed you. Thank you for that, Galaxy.
I got the real coach.
That was the real deal. Thank you. Was that you in there?
Yeah, thanks, coach.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you. We're just trying to build engagement, pump the system, get the numbers up, right? The thing that drives me crazy is, right, I'll get on and look and see what everybody's doing. There'll be little kids with their headphones on doing nothing. There'll be like 300 people. It's because they're getting them to type. It's because they're getting them to just talk on the stream, right? So even though we're literally over here making hundreds of millions of dollars, we're not getting in front of enough people. I want us, all of 2026 is going to be about getting all of those people that we can actually help. So instead of them staring at a little kid, right, using a prop firm, blowing up his account 24/7 is never going to help you ever in your life. We want to get them here where we give you actual risk management, real trade strategies, not just one type of way to trade, but swing trading, long-term trading, covered calls, cash secured puts, the wheel options, right? Credit and debit spreads, right? We want to show you what you can possibly do with your IRAs, 401ks, SEPs, right? All your long-term accounts. We want you to see how you can swing trade, intraday, day trade. We want you to know that we can also do stocks, options, futures, and crypto. We want you to see what we can do, which is everything across the board instead of some little kid, right? Enough of that BS. No more. I want us to be top rated everywhere. We don't stop, right? I want thousands of engagement and people watching us every single day. At the end of the day, what my goal will be is 24 hours of streaming. ADT TV, I want 24 hours of streaming live for this television network, we're going to call it, right? I have just incentivized all of my live streamers by throwing a ton of money at their face to basically live inside of a live stream. If they are not living inside of the live stream, I don't know what they're doing, right? You wake up, stream. You go to bed, stream. You should have a night stream where you're just sleeping. You got your promo code up, like, oh, you can watch me sleep. Throw up 47 galaxies, click that follow button, and maybe I'll snore or perhaps toot in my sleep. Oh, galaxy. You understand? You like that? Huh? It's what the kids want. They want you to fart in your sleep, and they'll throw galaxies and build engagement. So, Richard, make sure when you're streaming, you fart in your sleep and during your sleeping stream. Got it?
Thanks for that laugh, Coach.
I thought this was a kid's show. I mean, a family show.
I'm like, am I talking to no one in here? I'm like, no wonder we have no engagement. Your jokes suck, old man. Okay.
You just can't hear the thousands and thousands of folks laughing.
Thousands, millions of people. Millions. Nice. Thank you. I have, just so I don't forget, I have a one-on-one with who today? Are you in the room? I have like a one-on-one scheduled every single day, I think the rest of the week.
He is in the room, Coach.
Yay! If we get out of here early, which I plan on doing, you and I will be able to meet at closer to 11. Does that sound good?
Let me look, and I will let you know.
Okay, no problem. All right, let me look at the calendar. Hold on, sorry, gang. I just want to make sure. I usually try to hit up whoever it is with me in the live. There's 2 reasons for it. Number 1, you know it's a real live person. Number 2, I want to try to get with them early, so sometimes we can do a little bit longer sessions. Yep, I see you, Taylor. Yeah, I've got you scheduled for 11:30. So if you can, we might be able to meet at 11. Just depends on if I can get out of here in time or not.
I can make that work, so you let me know.
Okay, awesome. Will do. So if I start to wrap up and get closer, I'll just say, hey, man, let's meet early. Okay, great.
Sounds good.
Thank you, partner.
Here's the 500 on Tesla. and let's count how many.
All right, thank you. I've got one of my moderators just posted an amazing amount of money that just came through. Nice job. Good job. Tony, I see yours. I think I know I'm confident it's going to be here today. I just have to get out the calendar, and then I've got to make some room and or double do some days because we sold a ton of like just basic one-on-ones. So it's like I looked at the calendar, it's booked out for like months. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to double stack some of the one-on-ones because I don't want you waiting months before you see me. So just give me a little bit. I'm going to try to work through that calendar. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Thank you. I really appreciate you.
Absolutely. I can't wait to work with you. Love your face.
Love your face more.
Wow. Okay. So one of our members just let me know we just hit a new goal. What the heck? It was able to turn a $700 account into just hit the goal, $17 million. What in the world? You guys realize that is, he made $1 million this week. You guys do know that, right? That's $1 million this week has been made now. I'm going to post this in the Zoom, by the way. Oops. I just tried to post it. That's not going to work. Hold on. Here you go. $17,010,401.85. How'd you like to turn a $700 account in a year into $17 million? That's nice.
I'll buy you that Rolex.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Just platinum presidential with the diamond sticks on the front. Nothing. Nothing specific though, right? That'd be great. Thank you. Appreciate you. You notice
forward to my one-on-one, coach.
not being overly picky about that, but that is like my dream watch. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I did. He said you better put those cents in there. I did. I don't want to get beat up. Okay, I got it in there, man. All right, it's 9:22. Listen, if anybody is watching, by the way, you can go to our website, American Dream Trading, get signed up, start today. We've got our free workshop coming up, which is Thursday the 22nd. Everybody, even if you're an existing member, you must go and set up for the free workshop class. This is a day trading workshop class, starting your day trading journey workshop class. I don't care if this is your first day or you've been trading for 50 years on the stock market floor. You don't want to miss this. We're going to have multiple moderators inside of that room training you for our free workshop class. That is Thursday, the last Thursday of the month, on the 22nd. On the 22nd. So go make sure you sign up. Again, 2 ways to sign up. Website, click the giant button. Not hard. Website's down here. See it? It says right there on the scrolling bar on the bottom. The other way, if you are an existing member, if you go to where it says American Dream Trading over on Discord, and then you've got help desk support and free workshop class. That's all you got to do. It's 2 clicks. Done. That's it. It's going to verify information, your name, email, phone number to make sure you are legitimate and you are a live person. If you skip your name, phone number, email, you will not be involved in it. We will just kick it out. That means you are not a real person. Okay? Okay, great. Yes, that's crazy. I know, $1 million. Yeah, that's crazy. $1 million in a week is just nuts, right? I'm so excited, so happy. So many people doing amazing things inside of the room. If this is your first time being here, by the way, my name is Chad, aka The Coach. I have been trading in the stock market now for 34 years. I have trained over 1 million people, retired hundreds of people, made hundreds of millions of dollars for our community and members. Now, all of those numbers, right, are obviously only reported by our members. I'm not going into brokerage statements. I'm not asking, right, to see your IRS statements. That's not my business. I'm just getting the things they send me, screenshots, right, things that they're doing. We see the progress, all of that stuff. Yep, 5 minutes until the bell, absolutely, right? So before you come at me with pitchforks and, well, I want to see proof, do you really? Do you really? Is that going to change it? Is that going to change your life if I get, right, 500 people to give you statements? Well, now I'm going to spend
crap an egg roll.
Now I'm going to spend $1 million with you, coach, because you confirmed it. Ugh. Okay, that's great. Good for you. Right? But right now, we know with confirmation, we have 16 new millionaires since I started this 3.5 years ago, which on average is about a brand new millionaire we have created every other month. When somebody says, I've made $1 million with you, I make them send me a screenshot of what they've done so that I can say that. So those for sure. Okay. But everybody else, I mean, I've got a member who's made $25 million in a single day. I have members obviously making over $1 million a week and or in a single day trading session. By the way, you will not find that anywhere else in the world. I don't care what YouTube channel you follow. I don't care what kind of swing trading, right, girls are doing over 6 months time frame, drawing a trend lines. I don't care who they are. I don't care what they do. You will not find anyone anywhere ever doing what we are doing at American Dream Trading. If that doesn't get you going and wake you up in the morning, I don't know what to tell you. We have created the world's greatest trainers and traders, and the proof is in the pudding. So thank you again. Everybody that's watching right now, type in proof or pudding. I don't really care. Type it in. Pudding sounds better. Type in pudding. Engagement, live streamers, engagement. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you, JM. I see you all. Pudding. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you. We're getting the numbers up. Notice when people get engaged and involved, you see the numbers start to tick up, live streamers, all my live streamers. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you all. I see you all. Thank you. Super chats are now available if you want to call out your business. You want to shout out your business. If you want somebody's birthday. If you just want to say, hey, coach, love your face. Or, hey, thank you, Bruno, for all the work you do. Super chats, stickers. We also, if you guys would do me a favor, our moderators work extremely hard. We have digital thank you cards, right? You can go over there. Cash apps, all sorts of stuff. If you want to thank a moderator or multiple moderators, I know they would appreciate that. That is available every single day. There we go. All right. We got about 2.5 minutes to the bell. Remember, every single day when you come in, we're going to do this live. Every single day when you come in and you start to look at your chart, a couple things I want you to do. Oh, real quick. I almost forgot. Throwback sale right now. We're going to run 2 of them. Live streamers and moderators. I'm doing this to help you out, right? We're going to do 2 throwback sales right now. $500 for the first year. This is what we started with 3.5 years ago. $500 for the first year annual premium membership. That's it. It's normally $125 a month. So our throwback sale is $500 right now. Annual premium membership for a full year. And listen to this. This is the craziest part. We will grandfather and lock you into that forever. That is normally $125 a month. We have never done this before. In 3.5 years, we have never ran this ever. You can grandfather that in as long as there's no issue, as long as you continue and you're an active member. You are grandfathered in forever for $500 a year. If you want to add a second year while you're doing that, $250. So for $750, you can get 2 years, which will save you over $2,200. You can do that now. Also, throwback sale. Moderators, this is where your discount codes are going to come in. You guys, $5,000 Diamond Lifetime Membership. We stopped doing that. I'm doing this right now for a reason for my moderators and my live streamers to put a ton of money in their pockets. Okay? Do it now. It is $12,000 for our Diamond Lifetime Membership, which gets you access to everything. 30 seconds to the bell. Right now, throwback sale, $5K. Do it now. All right, 30 seconds to the bell. Real quick, I want to show you. We're going to do pre-market high, pre-market low, previous day high, previous day low. Here we go. Ready? There's your high. There's your high. There's your low. There's your low. I'm done. That was pre-market high, low, previous day high, low. Done. I'm going to do Apple real quick. This is how fast it should be for you. There's high. There's low. There's previous day high. And previous day low is also pre-market low. And we're done. All right, let's rock and roll. All right. If you guys have any questions, comments, let me know. If you have any call outs, make sure they're clear and concise. Make sure we're catching 2-minute EWOs on the first 2-minute EWO. Apple, 2-minute EWO to the downside, probably just broke your pre-market levels as well that you get with your premium membership. Thank you. Notice SPY dipped down right here in the pre-market and popped at the open. SPY is now on its second 2-minute EWO to the upside, and you are now in a 6-star trade. Just be careful of that opening pullback. Okay, a lot of times what it'll like to do is go in one direction or the other when it starts, and then it will pull back, okay?
That's why you wait.
Yep. Yeah, if you're a new trader, please just sit out the first 30 minutes or the last hour of the day. Make sure you guys are not trading with real money while you are in training. Have stop losses on each and every trade. Start with stocks before options. Go in with small position sizes. That'll allow the runners to run and stop out the losers. Make sure you guys journal each and every single day and never lose more than 1 to 3% of your total account value in any given day. And if you have 2 red trading days in a row, go ahead and take the next 30 days off because you are not ready. Thank you.
Google first 2-minute.
Thank you. Good call out. Google first 2-minute EWO to the upside, up 1%.
Amazon second green.
Thank you. Amazon. Second 2-minute EWO to the upside. Also Amazon, right? Previous day high was 234. You must. Do you see it? You must stay above 234. That is also a double top. Be very careful. Does everybody see it up there on Amazon? Okay,
Yes,
great.
coach.
Yep. I would love it to be above 234.50 for confirmation for me. Otherwise, you guys are on a double top. There's your pullback, double top pullback. Everybody see it on Amazon?
You called it. How do you know that, coach?
It's crazy. It's almost
30
like
years of experience.
Yeah, 34 years later, right? Nice. Thank you. We're getting a lot of engagement now over on TikTok. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's see if we can get up to 300 viewers today concurrent. That would be awesome. I tell you what, we get to 300 viewers concurrent before I leave today. I'm going to do a giveaway. How's that sound? I can't say what because then the algorithm freaks out. You can't do giveaways. Well, I'm telling you right now, we get to 300 concurrent viewers. I'm giving something away. I don't give a crap what it says. Got it? Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Tesla is beautiful to the downside.
Tesla to the downside. Any EWOs set up on Tesla?
It's already in motion.
Okay, thank you. So Tesla is a 6-star trade. EWO to the downside. Thank you.
It is, but it's on previously strong support at that 440, so just be careful.
Yep, thank you. Yep, we had one level at 443.30. It busted through that. We've got 2 days ago, we had support at 435.30. I'm trying to get all the major levels, and 441. Everybody see these? So 441 down to 435.25. We'll just say, just so we have a number. 20. We'll just call it 20. SPY still walking itself up to the upside. 2-minute EWO on SPY. 6-star trade to the upside. We just want to see it stay above VWAP, right? We are up on the upper channel on our 2-minute EWO if you look at SPY and our trading view indicators. So just be cautious up there. You see where we're at?
It's the same level, huh? All the time.
Yep, absolutely. So be cool over there. If you're not in a long yet on SPY, let's wait till we get excuse me. I'd wait till we're above either 689 or making new highs over there before I would long SPY. Do you hear the sound of my voice? Look at this. Did I just save somebody's butt on SPY or what?
Beautiful.
To be fair, I caught it only because of our 2-minute EWO indicators on TradingView. Do you guys see what I meant, though? Everybody that has it, do you see how it's up on that very top level? Anybody in the room see it, or is it just me?
See it, coach.
All right, thank you.
See it.
Thank you. That's the top of that channel over there. That's why I saw that. That's what gave me caution for longing it, right?
You talk about the regression channel, right?
That is correct. Yep. You see how it was sitting up there on the top of it?
Yep, I see it.
Yep. That gives me caution, right? So you have to be careful once we hit a top of it. Now, if it breaks through and runs, that channel trajectory will change, the degree, the angle, and then I'm okay with it. But as of right now, that is just sitting right on the top. Tesla continuing its 6-star 2-minute EWO to the downside. Apple continuing its 6-star 2-minute EWO. That was called out at the open. Good job. I told you as long as it stayed below that 266.14, which was previous day, you guys are set up really nice, right? Okay, great. Oh, I'm going to have to close my Weeble and reopen it. My stop did not automatically take. Apple continuing to the downside. SPY right here, I'm just looking for a bounce off of VWAP and the 9. Got in a tight stop, tighter. Looking to see if we're going to get the bounce. Right? Now remember, give this a little bit of room. We are sitting on support for SPY. It's now there's 60 cents though. Does everybody see it? Do you know why I'm saying that? Not just VWAP, not just the 9. What other support do we have here? Tell me.
Previous market high.
That's previous market close, right? Previous day close. So, doesn't mean it's going to find this as support. It's got 56.59 cents. Do you see it? It's fighting, right? We always talk about where it's fighting between red and green, right? So it could pull back this 60 more cents, hit previous day close before it tries to find the upside. Does that make sense, everybody? Okay, great.
Yes, makes sense.
Yep. I mean, I'm just taking a small stab at it. I have 5 micros. I was just going to say it was a $70 risk, right? Just a little dab will do you. And if it doesn't work out, that's okay. I'll set up and look for the next one. This is pulling back to the 21 now. So this is breaking through the 9, pulling back to the 21. Who is still in Apple downside 2-minute EWO riders?
49% on runners.
Yes, love it. Nice, nice. Everybody that's watching over on TikTok, do me a favor, type in Apple. If you're watching Apple, type in Apple. Shane says, damn, you're opening my eyes so much I've been missing. You're all right, man. I'm glad you're here. This is what 34 years of real experience looks like, not little kids TikTok with the headphones and the music blaring and you don't know what the hell's going on, right? There it is. There's Apple. Thank you. Yes, everybody's typing an Apple. Thank you. Now listen, if you guys are using that 2-minute EWO strategy, we talk about it all the time. Make sure you use the shedding technique, which is basically taking profits as you go. So on pullbacks, you'll take some money off the table, guaranteeing and locking in your profits. What I like to do is what I call a shedding technique. I will take off 50% of my entire position size on the first pullback. Then the next pullback 20, and leaving the 10% remaining. By doing this, I'm able to stay in the trades longer. I'm also able to guarantee and lock in profits as it goes, right? If you are an all or nothing type of person, you are going to realize that most of the time you'll go in and you'll get green, you'll be holding the position, it will go red, you'll end up selling for a loss because that is an all or nothing. Am I right? How many people are still doing that in the room? And be honest. I know where you are. I'll come find you. I'll drive to your house. Come on.
Me.
I have coach. Go on.
I do it sometimes.
Oh, I used to.
Sometimes.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
We don't want to be all or
Been there
nothing.
once in a while, it's stuck. Come back.
Yep. We don't want to be all or nothing.
I used to, but I don't do it no more.
That's right. Listen.
Less and less now, that's for sure.
Yes. And listen, one of the main ways to get around that is by position size. I know I've been preaching that for 3.5 years, but I promise you, as soon as you go in smaller, all of that will calm down. You'll allow it to work more. You will then start shedding. You will start letting the trades go longer. And I want you to think about this. By going in with smaller position sizes, you will immediately lower your risk. And aren't we all 100% about risk management here at American Dream Trading?
Yes, sir.
So instead of I want you to think about this. I'm going to give you a real live example. Sorry, this was not recording. Hold on.
Recording in progress.
I'm going to give you a real live example, okay? If normally you would go in with, we'll say 10 contracts, and it immediately pulls against you and you lose $500, right? And you're like, oh, and then you'll get out. You just lost 500. But next time you go in with 2, it pulls back, you're down $40. I can hold that, right? You're okay with $40, right? And so you're like, oh, I'm down 60, I'm down 70, I'm still in my parameters, and then it goes your way, and now you make $300 because you allowed it to work in the range. You had less risk to start. You then were able to capitalize on not getting stopped out every 6 seconds. So your risk is small, your profits are huge, and all you did is that one change. Instead of trying to swing for the fences, all you did is you downsized. Does that make sense?
Yes, coach.
Yes, absolutely.
Perfect sense.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, coach.
100%.
Trust
Yes,
me.
sir.
Trust me, I've done it too. I'll get impatient, right? I'll get on my larger account and be like, I'm just going to make a quick 20 grand and be like, oh shit. Right? When it would have just been better to lower the risk, only a couple $1,000, like $2,000 instead of $20,000, and then I'll make 10 grand instead of I lost 20 grand on that, right? Like, what was that? It makes no sense. So,
Hey, coach.
Yes.
All we're seeing on YouTube is you and your logo.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay. How long has that been going on? Hold on.
Remember, I told you in the beginning.
I'm
streaming the other day.
Wait. I'm watching YouTube right now. Oh, it's got me blown up on YouTube. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Okay. There we go. How's that? Yay! Thank you. They're like, gosh, this guy's just staring at me. Well, what's the viewer count? Why is that the most viewers we've ever had on? I guess, what do we normally get on YouTube, Bruno? How many per day?
Oh, we had about 90 the other day.
Okay, so, all right. Well, we're at 70 for them just staring at my face with no chart. I was like, are we on to something? Because we'll never show a freaking chart again, right?
That's all we need, Coach.
Yeah, just your face. Just keep talking to us.
Spy double top. Be careful, Spy.
Thank you. What's that? Somebody said, was that you, David, back there?
But it's the admiration of the beard.
That's right. It's the beard, baby. Sha, baby. Yep, I see Spy. Spy ran all the way down to the 200 and bounced. Does everybody see it?
I bought it at 200. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
688, 55. Be careful right there.
Easy.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Nvidia bounced at the 5-minute 200 as well.
Thank you. Blake, was that you in there?
Oh, you know it.
Oh my gosh. Blake, you're at a double top. See it?
I just sold.
Yep. That's where we... Now listen, everybody that's in the room, this is where, right? Doesn't mean it's going to stop, right? But it means we want to collect, excuse me, we want to collect 60 to 90% on key levels. And that is why right there. Because if it does decide to break, I still have skin in the game, right? I could still make potential money, but also I'm locking in and guaranteeing my profit. And if it does decide to pop and go, I can then add in more, or in Blake's spot, he could then wait for a candle to be higher than previous candle. And then, then and only then could he then re-enter the trade. Does that make sense, everybody in the room?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Instead of
great.
chasing it, we're looking at it from a different standpoint.
Yeah, for scalping, it's just how do you want to do it? Now, here's the good thing, right? So even though, right, Blake left money on the table, and I want you all to remember this. You will always leave money on the table. I don't care how good you are. You will always leave money on the table. It's not about leaving money on the table. It's about, did you execute a good trade? Did you wait for an A+ setup? Were you in with the correct position size? Did you have your stop loss? Did you lock in your profits? Now think about it. Blake hit that 4 contracts on the 200 MA, which is the second largest level of support, right? Completely the second largest level of support for the day. He hit it. He took all of them off, which, you know, that's okay. Whatever you're comfortable with. He made all that money from the bounce up to that double top area. Excellent setup. Correct position size, locked in profit. I don't give a shit if SPY runs 4% the rest of the day. Wasn't that a good trade? Isn't that what we are here for?
That one move was.
If we get there, you'll have
2.5%
another
total.
one. You'll have another double top at 689.40.
Yep, thank you. Blake, what was that?
I said that the 4 contracts at that bounce was 2.5% of my account.
Did you guys hear
With
that?
4 contracts.
That was 2.5% total account off of one trade.
I was just sitting there waiting for it.
That's perfect. It's perfect. 689.50. Yeah, 689.50 is going to be a natural double top off of previous day high, which is, by the way, one of the largest and the best A+ setup in the business. So if it's at 689.50 with my strategy, wouldn't we do that early? Anybody in the room?
Yep, and I got a gold line at 689.22 in that range.
Good idea.
Yep. So I just shorted it. I'm green on the trade. There's the pullback. I could have got it. If I wasn't talking to all of you, I would have had the best position possible once it stalled at 689.20. Am I right? I would have had a fat, ginormous, beautiful pullback right there, right?
It's okay. It'll come around again.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to set my stop up here just so I have something in play. Oh my, that's nice. Bouncing around this level. Now, what I'm going to do is I want to show you guys. Hold on. I can't show it off of this one. Remember what we talked about, right? Let me draw this. Hold on. Oops. Rectangle. You guys make money. Right.
Wow.
So here's
Look at
what.
that candle.
Yep. So here's what it's going to look like. If 689.50 is the mark, so 689.50, we got to go, what, 40 cents? So it's going to be around 90. There's the peak. 689.50 is going to be what, about 20 is the buy, somewhere around here. This is what it looks like. Can you guys see this? So right now what we're looking at, let me make this huge. This is the level of the natural double top, 689.50. See it on my screen? Let me put it on the big screen.
Yes.
Okay. If this is the level, 689.50 is the giant natural double top. The top up here is my risk. Everything underneath it is my reward. And I want to get in early. So technically, between 20 and 50 is where I would have entered the trade, right? So right now, if you're not in the trade right now, isn't right now the double top? Like this is the actual double top?
What do you think about that momentum, though, Coach?
I don't worry.
Going up
I don't
there?
ever care about momentum. I think that's, yeah, that doesn't. The only way that'll matter is if what? There's a news event, everybody in the room, right? Some sort of news catalyst that's driving it. There's my.
And after that, there is a gap to the all-time high, which is 691, 65-ish.
I believe some PMI numbers were coming out, Coach.
Did they come out at 9:45?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, so we got PMI is actually driving. So this is a news event, right? So everybody got PMI numbers? So this is a news event. So
Yeah, it felt like something was going on. That's why I asked.
yeah. News events always override charts, right? Yeah, news momentum. Yep, absolutely. So I'll put, now I'm running a different one than you are, but I'll put something in here just so I have something in place. If I was on SPY, I could see it dead accurate right here, right? Nice. Let's see. Oh, it won't let me do it off of Webull. I could do it off of TradingView. So those of you that are watching in real time, remember I said the upper limit was 689.90, right? Look at that. I'm in the money now. Look at that. Did I call it or not? Huh?
Oh, gee, you're the best. Amazing.
That's
within 3 cents.
Yep. Look at that. Look at that. Woo!
I caught that with you, Coach. I got it up and I got it down.
Yes.
Money train, please.
Thank you. Thank you. Nicey nice. It took it all the way down to the 9 right there. Did you see it?
Yes.
That's exactly what I did.
That
I let
is-
it get a little higher with that
That
momentum.
is glorious.
It felt like it had so much momentum, so I waited a little bit and then
Right.
caught it around 689.80 and
Yep.
then played it down from there.
Yep. And remember, we had a 25 to 40 cent variance, so I always allow myself that risk of 40 cents. That's why I said if it's at 689.50, my risk is going to be up to about 689.90. That's 40 cents. All we're doing, right? We don't know definitively. This could have went to 91 cents, 92 cents, and I could have got stopped out. I don't care. I have to set something. There has to be something, right? It's not just willy-nilly, just create whatever, some random BS out of your heads, right? Come up with something. That's why, since doing this for so long, I know the SPY will do that. It's what it always does. It always has been since I was a little child doing this. I think I was 19 when I started doing this, right? So everybody, you got
You guys
to
were
see
using
that.
like rocks, right?
Yeah,
Tablets,
yeah,
stone
abacus.
tablets and stuff.
Yeah, it was an abacus. Yep.
I guess the other thing you could have done was wait for the pullback to the 9 and then add more if you were in long still.
That is correct. Yep, absolutely. And that would be, right, scalping it long, right?
Right, correct.
Yep. Which, by the way, remember when I was talking about Blake's scenario, I said down here if it broke that 688.66, gave us a new candle high, which, by the way, was this candle. This is our long candle, right? Isn't this the one where I said right here, this is where I would have gone long?
Yes.
Because that broke the double top right here, gave us new candle high. This is our long. So yeah, we could have came up to here, sold. This is a collect, added off the 9, back up to the top. Makes sense? So this is another way. So this is if we wanted to long it. I told you exactly where to long it. Then I told you exactly where to short it. That's 2 spots. Make sense? Ding. Perfect. And those of you that are watching for free, I apologize. You guys do not get to see all the annotations, the drawings, the writing, nothing on the screen. That's only inside of the Zoom. That's because these are Zoom tools. So you don't ever get to see any of the real training behind the scenes. So I apologize, but that's because we're all live in here. We're all live in here. By the way, who is still hanging on to Apple?
I am.
Thank you. Isn't it still below VWAP?
Owners are still at hovering around 45 to 47%.
Thank you. Right? All we did was that when it pulled back, we shed. If you got nervous, shed. Started consolidating, you got scared because you're a little chicken baby, shed. But you should still have at least 10% in there, right? Because it never broke VWAP. Am I right?
Book.
Yep. Oh.
Yep, exactly.
Yep. Look at SPY. What did SPY do just now? Look at it up here.
Did it again.
It did it again.
Oops, I did it again.
That's right. Do you guys see it? Didn't it do the exact same thing right there again? Now, this time it went up by 2 cents. Do you see it? It went to 92, where our risk management was 90. But we caught it on the first one, and the second one, it moved by 2 cents. And it pulled. See it? Now, same drill here. If SPY will break through in this case. So now I'm moving this to 690 because that's technically where we're at. Let's be honest, right? Technically, this is 690, right? Now it's off by 8 cents. Make sense? Okay, great. Now what I would be doing is waiting for a break and hold above 690 because this will technically be this new zone up here, our new area. And then I can long it again. Otherwise, wait for a pullback to the 9 for a setup. Now, how about this? Who in here went long when I was discussing with Blake on the break and hold above 688.66 with the new candle high?
I did.
Thank you, Tony.
I did.
Tony, gosh, she is so good.
Yeah.
I'm up 100% on those options.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out of here. I can't. You're a winner. You're all winners.
I got two of those, and it's nice.
Oh my gosh, you guys are crushing it. Wow. Good job. SPY up here at 690. Looking for the punch through there. I'd like to see. Here's what I would like to see in a perfect world. I'd like to see SPY right now, nosebleed down to the 9, and then huge volume, super spike, creates a higher high, and it just stair steps the rest of the day. That's what I'd like to see.
You promise, Coach? You promise?
No, I'd like to see that.
No, I'm kidding, but I'm like, it's.
Yeah, but if it pops through, if SPY pops through here, you're gonna get volume. Just be careful because it's still, right, we're still in a tendency to pull back at this spot.
Shift change 1 minute.
Thank you. Shift change in 1 minute. Now, this is a stall candle. If this candle makes new high, I will long this candle. But this is a danger spot. This is still technically 690. Are we all on the same page? For longing?
Yes, coach.
Okay. Yep. This is where a lot of people, you'll long it early and you'll get burned up. Then you'll have to sit for this to go red to pull back to this 9. You'll be red the whole time going, oh my gosh, what happened? Why did I do that? And then it'll make new high. And a lot of you, if you went in too big, it will go red on you, right? And then you'll sell it off. It'll bounce the 9, make new high. And you're like, why didn't I hold on to it? How many people am I talking to right now?
Here, thank you.
Yeah, hey, I do it all the time. Listen, I've been doing this forever. I'll still do stupid stuff like that. Like, what was that for? Oh my! And then I'll get in it again. Oh, now it went. I'll do it 6 times in the same small area. Instead of going small, leave it alone. Let it work. Right? Go small. Leave it alone. Let it work.
SPY prices are very low right now, so you can really do a small position and still be good.
Yep. Now, right here. This looks good to me now. Now, again, oh, my stop losses aren't working. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll put it right here. I just have to have something so I can put it. All right, boom, done. That's it. There's the long. There it is. I'm green. Now, for some of my members, I want to also look at this the other way. Okay? Some of my members who are making $1 million a day type of situation, what they'll do is they'll go in really heavy and be in the trade for 6 seconds. Okay? I want you to look at this. I'm up, what, 20 bucks? What if I 100x this? This would be 20 grand in this move, and I'd be out. You see the difference?
6 seconds.
Right? It's literally just about position size at that point, right? There's no difference, right? I'm up 22.50. Well, think about it. If I went in really heavy, what I would do is, as soon as it got green, right? As soon as it got green right here, I just go, okay, get me out. 10 grand, 20 grand, boom, right? I'd still have my stop loss where it needed to be, but guess what? If I made 5 or 6 trades in a row that made 10 grand, I just made $50,000 or $60,000 on each one of these tiny candles. Palm looking at you. Makes sense? That's the other way to look at it. Now, obviously, also it could go against you fast, just as fast. But what they're doing is they're doing very small micro transactions, very tiny. It does not require a big move. There's a larger up front, right? So a higher risk going in, but they also know I don't stay in the trade. Here's the other thing that happens with it. They don't sit in the trade forever, okay? So if I bought it, think about it. If I bought it here and I sold it here and I made 20 grand, and then if I get greedy and go, well, let's see if it'll break here, and then it dumps, but they lost 20 grand here. So what they'll do is, second they get in, get green, get out. You guys hear me say that all the time. I've been saying it for 3 years. Get in, get green, get out. They will do that. They'll enter here, it goes green, I'm out. They'll enter here, it gets green, I'm out. Makes sense? That's the other side of the coin. You obviously have to be experienced, know your mechanics. You better have great stop losses, all the things. Does that make sense? Are we all on the same page? Okay, good.
Yep.
Great. Great. Glad to hear it. Did anybody go in long? I said wait for the break and hold above 690.
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, here's a bonus. This is a bonus. Who is still in this when it broke and held 688.60 and got in on this candle, which started at exactly 688.88?
I'm still in it. Never went under the 9.
Thank you. Anybody else besides Nana?
I'm still in it.
Oh my gosh.
Just 2 tiny contract. That's it.
That is glorious. And how much are those 2 contracts up?
They're like 135%.
Do you guys hear that? That's 2 contracts.
200%.
200%. Everybody hear that? 2. That's 2 contracts, right? For one. I'm not sure how many Tony has in there, but does that make sense, everybody?
I am still holding 2.
Thank you. And 690, right? As long as we stay above 690 is critical because that's where it was before. So it could dance and bounce and move around 690 because we know that's a major level, right? It could come in, it could wick through it, it could bounce around as long as we're staying above 690. And I don't care if it wicks in it. I don't care if a candle's touching it. I don't care if it drops below it, but it's still inside of it. 690 is our end all be all. If you get a secondary candle going below 690, I no longer want to be in that. Does that make sense, everybody? Okay, great. Because we don't want to, because think about it, we don't want to give that up all the way down to that 21 because you're like, oh, well, 21 could be the backbone. But look how far away that is. I don't want to give up all the way to the damn 21. Now, when that will change, Tony and everybody else in the room. Tony, by the way, is one of my mentorees. We've had a one-on-one, and she's just like went freaking bananas with it. It's just nuts. You are my rock star. If the 21 continues to climb with the 9, then we'll look at it. Then it will change in real time, right? The 21 could then meet the 690 and et cetera, et cetera. Tony, how much are you up? Do you know, since our one-on-one, what percentage of your account?
Honestly, I don't know right this second, but I'll get you a number.
Yeah, no worries. Manage your trade. Your trade's more important than listening to coach's BS. Do your thing. Here we go. SPY getting ready to make new high. Boom. SPY new high a day. 6-star trade, 2-minute EWO to the upside. Nice job. Good job. What time is it? 10:06. Okay, we're good. Why was I thinking it was later? I'm freaking out because I got a one-on-one. So now my brain the whole time is like, what time is it? What time is it? What time is it? Because I know I got an appointment coming up.
Glorious. Thank you.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah, it's insane.
That's a lot of money. Apple 2-minute EWO riders, you guys are obviously completely out of that last 10%. You guys broke and held above VWAP, yes?
Yeah, that's it. I'm on the other direction now, coach.
Good job. Good job. Good job. SPY new high a day off a new candle. Right off the shoulder of the previous candle. Boom, boom, right? Making new highs, stair step into the upside. Glorious. Oh, good call. Epic Mike says, president's on TV. Yep. So everybody be cool. We just don't know, right? Good job. Oh, nice. Mark says Christina's in it. Excellent. Good job. Good job. Nice work, everybody. Way to hang in there.
Such a I mean, SPY never went under the 9 since that candle you
Yep.
told us about.
Yep. And
Never.
it just, the whole time just perfect, right? Stair stepping all the way to heaven, right?
Like, I have no reason to get out.
Yep. It's beautiful. It's glorious. How about the market just continues to make higher highs for the whole year, right? Just continuously skyrocketing, putting coin in everybody's pocket. Everybody was freaking out when the market dipped back in March. Everybody was freaking out about tariffs, and I said, hang in there. It's going to work out beautifully. We are at the all-time highest and the greatest the stock market has ever been in history. Welcome.
Thanks for being the voice of reason, Coach.
Absolutely, because I know it was freaking people out. I know you were freaking out. This is what happens, though, when you've seen it all, right? 9/11, swine flu, bird flu, right? Like everything, mad cow disease. You know what I mean? Rona, the housing market crash, the dot-com bubble burst, right? I've seen every condition. So when something comes in, I'm not like, oh. To me, it's a minor inconvenience on a long-term account, right? There's no reason to panic. Stop freaking out. This is glorious. How many people said Bitcoin was going back down to 44,000? Right.
Oh my gosh, I just started laughing.
I don't even know what they're saying.
Yeah.
I don't even understand what they're saying.
Yeah, it's over.
That'd have been all right if it would have.
Ridiculous.
It's all over. The party's over, man. Right.
I wish in the meantime,
I could buy some.
Mm-hmm.
all the banks and institutions are buying it like there's no tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, look at it right now. We're back up to 93. Now, if you guys remember, it pulled back. I think it was 81 or 83,000. And I said, gang, remember? I messaged everybody and I said, hey, if you liked it at 120, why don't you like it at 80, right? Remember?
It touched the 80, I remember.
Yeah, I'm like, come on now. What are we doing? And now today it's at 94,000. Yeah. Stop panicking. Stop freaking out. Get off of whatever news you're watching because it is crap. How about Soxel? Look at Soxel today. It's up 8%. 8% on Soxel today.
Fake news.
Yeah, it's all fake news. Fake news. Everybody's like, oh, there's going to be I can't say that. A WAR, right? Oh, no, we just did stuff. The stock market's going to crash. Stock market, new high a day.
No. We're in a recession, coach.
Yep. Yeah. Stock market, new high a day.
Do you remember when SPY took quite a significant of a dump a little bit, but we did not panic.
That's
we made
right.
money, and you were like, watch it, it's going to turn direction.
That's right.
And they were screaming, oh, he's destroying the economy and everything. And we were like, oh, hold my beer. And the next day it went like 10% up.
That's correct.
10% on
That is
SPY.
correct.
They've been saying it for the last 4 years.
That is correct.
Go down.
Oh my God.
It's the best indicator. Just do the opposite.
Yep. And I told you,
you'll make money.
And didn't I tell you guys tariffs was actually a good thing, not a bad thing? We used to have them. It's basic econ. Everybody that doesn't understand how that actually works has no clue. I told you it would be great for the economy. Oh, remember? Oh, eggs cost a lot. Gas costs a lot. Now that eggs are cheap again, now that gas is the lowest it's been literally in like 8 years, now that we don't hear anything about that anymore. Right. Well, I guess we're going to move on to something else because all of that stuff's been fixed. Let's move on to something else. Goalposts constantly moving. Listen, at the end of the day, I tell you guys all the time, there is a difference between us doing our short-term trading and the long-term stuff. The overall market in history has never gone down and stayed down ever in history. So all of your long-term accounts, it has never, let me repeat this, since the inception of the stock market has never gone down. I don't care if black plagues, the stock market crash, the Great Recession and Depression, all of the things that have happened, none of it has caused the stock market to crash and stay there. Ever in history.
Not as long as they print money out of thin air.
So stop freaking out about your long-term accounts. Now listen to me very carefully, though. Those of you, though, that are on the tail end of you're looking forward, right, taking your money, you're retiring now. There's a difference between you and everybody else that still has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years that can sustain market changes. Talk to a CPA, talk to some experts, right? This is not financial tax or investment advice. Listen to the sound of my voice right now. It needs to change. You should not have all your eggs in one basket. What if we had a market downturn? What if something happened? You should be diversified. Look at treasuries and bonds and money market accounts. And, I know that, savings accounts aren't that great in banks, but you do want to be diversified, right? Put them in shelters and trusts and real estate and, right? Those are depreciating assets. Do some things, again, not financial tax or investment advice. But here's the thing. I want you to look at that small window back in April when everybody's like, I just lost, 50% of my 401k. All they had to do was wait 6 months. They'd have the most money they've ever seen in their lives. But if they were at the tail end, if they were at retirement, what if they were retiring in a month and they were getting ready to take their money out? That to them meant the world, right? They're like, oh my gosh, is it going to come back? They're freaking out. They've worked 30 or 40 years to build that up. So to them, it's really scary, where the rest of us were like, well, yeah, I got another 20 years, right? So I understand. I'm not stupid to that. I get it. But if you are at the tail end of your retirement, should all your money be sitting in the stock market? I say no. I say no. And that's me doing this forever, and I am a multimillionaire. Do you understand the sound of my voice? I would say no. I don't want all my money in here. Don't I talk about all the time diversification? Yes. Have it across the board on everything, right? Just like if we're investing in stocks, it better not be all in tech. It better not be all in, REITs and real estate. It better not. It should not just be all in dividend style. Well, I mean, depending on your portfolio. And if it is in dividend style, it better not be in one type of company, right? Oh, leisure, I'm all in Royal Caribbean, and that's where it better not be in all one sector. Diversification is how you will survive any of the BS that's going on. Okay? So
and
even
hopefully you own a home.
Yeah, so even during these weird times that you will have forever, there will always be a SARS virus. There will always be some sort of market crash. There'll always be some plague event, right? It's the same shit. It's always been. It will always do that forever, because everybody will always highlight the negative things that happen in this world, because that is what you will stare at. Right? So as long as you will stare at negative stuff, it will always be highlighted, and it will always look a million times worse than it ever is before. But again, I'm telling all of you, not financial tax or investment advice. Make sure you go talk to your CPAs, go talk to an accountant, go talk to trust attorneys, go do your due diligence and figure out, what can I do? How much time do I have left for money to earn me money, and figure it out. And I'll tell you this too. All of your money, do not buy a bunch of crap, right? If you're over here buying phones and tech gadgets and everything, it should come from assets creating money for you. Don't spend your money. Have your money make money for you, and then you can do things with it. Never lose your capital over garbage. Make sense? Okay, great. You can record all of that, media team. That should be the greatest, most important video that has ever come out of my face. Tag it and bag it. Appreciate you. Does that make sense? Do I have any questions on that? Does anybody agree with me? Does anybody disagree with me?
I agree, Coach. That's what I did when I retired in December.
Yep. Thank you. Yep. Good job, Fred.
Got you, Coach. I heard you, buddy.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, these are imperative things that you're not going to get this stuff on the little TikTok crowd at 3 o'clock in the morning with the headphones on, right? And they're getting ready to go flip burgers at McDonald's that you guys are paying for their Discord. You're not going to get that, right? I'm just going to be honest with you. Thank you, James, for the super chat over there. I see you, says Coach is awesome. I appreciate that. I don't know how long that super sticker or super chat's been up there over on YouTube, but I appreciate you. Love your face. Okay. Thank you for the gifts, Chart and Soul. I see you. Armando. Eridus sent the donut. Thank you very much. Troy sent all sorts of gifts in the galaxy today to Troy. You are our number one gifter today, Troy. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Anybody still making money on SPY long here while I was giving you the greatest not financial tax or investment advice ever?
Dylan, Coach.
Thank you.
Hey, Coach, 3% on my account today. Thanks.
Oh, nice.
I got you the Galaxy today.
So thank you, man.
They paid for it,
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Listen.
What, Coach? Did you see the little meerkat pop up?
Unfortunately, I don't get to actually see the cool gifts. It just shows me a little line item of who gifted.
Oh man.
I'm sorry. I wish I would have. I wish I would have. Here, I'll actually show you guys what I see on my end. Hold on. Here, I'll post it on the Zoom chat. This is what it looks like on my end. All I get is that little chat area, and then it kind of shows me who gifted what. See it? I was just going to say, by the way,
okay.
do you guys see how we're on the top of that channel on your 2-minute EWO for SPY? Does everybody see the top of that channel up there? Look at your EWO indicators that we have designed and developed in this room. Do you see it?
Yes.
See how we're at the very tippy top of that sucker? That's when I start to really pay attention. So if you look at it, it looks like this is my trend. See it right here? It's almost the exact same trend that you guys can see on our 2-minute EWO indicators, right? The angle's about right there, right? So pay attention. That's all. Don't panic, but pay attention to it. As soon as it starts to get to the top of those areas, starts to get a little bit of weakness, right? Still in it. Nice. Nice, nice. Everybody is just crushing the market today. If anybody who's watching for free made any money, either type in money or a $sign if you guys made any money today while you were watching this stream. Type
Coach.
in. Hey, there he is.
Hey, what's going on?
Woo! That's my main man right there.
Show going on over here. Any of your people make money in this room over here? Because I know we are just killing it over in the futures market, riding metal up, riding metal down, count changing days. It's glorious. We have to order more Brinks trucks. So if your people are making money, expect a delay in getting your money all the way, because we're just changing lives over here in the futures.
That's awesome.
So, you know, if you guys get tired over here hanging out with Coach and you want to see what the future is like, come on over. We train every single day over here. People lives being changed.
Love it.
Bank accounts being changed. You know, they're having to make new wheelbarrows and new security trucks just to haul money we're making away over here. So, you know, by the way, can I throw this out, Coach?
100%. Anything you want.
Check out our futures memberships. You know, I'll give you a 10% discount today. All you got to use is discount code MARK at checkout, M-A-R-K.
Yes.
Come on over, check this out.
Do you guys?
Hey, Coach.
Thank
when
you.
you get tired of this little sideshow over here, you know, come on over.
I will. Absolutely.
Coach, he's just giving your money away like that.
Absolutely.
That ain't
Oh,
right.
Do you guys hear that? Make
on.
sure you use the discount code today, MARK, M-A-R-K. Use the promo code MARK. You guys will get 10% off of any service that we have here, excluding one-on-ones with me and my mentorships. But every membership services, you can take 10% off. Just use the discount code MARK. Nice job.
Oh, thanks, Coach. Hey, you know what? I'm razzing you, but you know where I learned all this stuff at?
Tell me.
Some old guy on TikTok. He looks just like you. He got the same name as you. He laughs and talks. He's just like, oh, what? I learned it from Coach. Everything we know how to do over here in the futures, we learned by listening to the sound of Coach's voice. I would highly, highly recommend, and this is advice. Listen to the sound of Coach's voice.
Thank you.
I got to get back to making money. Our members are over there I don't know, their wheelbarrows may be full. They may need some help picking all their bundles off the floor. So I got to get back to where we're really making some big bucks today, Coach. Hey, have a great day.
Thank
everybody.
you.
Come on over.
Hey, Mark.
Thank
Join
you,
us
Mark.
for futures.
Love your face, buddy.
I played SLV with you this morning.
There you go. Nice job.
SLV.
Nice job. Thank you, Mark. Love your face. Always appreciate it. By the way, if you guys want to watch Mark, not to toot his horn, I don't want to give him a big head or anything, but he is one of, if not the greatest futures trader in the world, and I'm not exaggerating at all. If you want to tune in to Mark, he is live every day from 2 to 4 o'clock. Don't forget to use that discount code MARK to take 10% off of any of our membership services. So go over there and check him out. So absolutely incredible. Futures memberships, by the way, starting at $250 for the month. You guys, of course, can get a super deal if you go long term, or get that diamond lifetime membership. You have access to everything: stocks, options, futures, crypto, workshop classes, all of the stuff in the after hours. Everything's recorded right? You guys will get Saturday training, the trading view indicators, right? All the advanced training videos. You will get training from 4 a.m. to 4 p.m., all the gold breakout rooms, the mentorship classes, and more, right? You'll get access to it with a Diamond Lifetime membership today. Today, for $5,000, our throwback sale. Don't forget, if you use the discount code MARK, M-A-R-K, you can take 10% off of that already throwback sale. Thank you. Appreciate you. Everybody have a blessed day. That's amazing. Anybody make any money today? In our live Zoom, we have 330 people in here. Open your mics. Let the world know if you made any money today.
Yes, sir.
Yes, coach.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man.
I made
That's
money.
40% on spy call.
Sure did.
Yes.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Very proud of all of you. Everybody is just continuing to crush it. Let me make sure. Okay. Okay. Got it. Just checking some tickets. Don't forget, if you guys need any help at any time, we actually have a full-blown help desk service over here. We will never send you a direct request. We will never reach out. How's your trading going? Those are all scammers. We're never going to friend request or direct message you. We do not have a Telegram. We do not have a WhatsApp. We have a help desk service. All you need to do in our Discord is over. This says American Dream Trading is one of the sub channels. Right below it, it says help desk support. Click on that. Click the envelope. It will create a ticket. It says click create ticket. You'll be talking to us. Don't talk to us anywhere else. Ever. Okay? We're just trying to make sure everybody is staying safe. That is why we do not allow anybody to direct message each other. Ever. It doesn't exist here. Okay? Listen, it's 10:26. I'm going to stick around for just a couple more minutes. I don't want to lose my voice. And thank you again, Mark, for popping in over here. I know that futures are crushing it, right? Absolutely doing amazing work over there, especially with the leadership of Mark and others that are over there, Doug and James and Ralph and everybody that pops in over there, right? So doing a fantastic job. Could not ask for a better partner in crime over there running that thing. So thank you again, Mark. And he's a good guy. Don't tell him that. He's from Ohio. Don't tell him I said that. It would be weird, right? But he's also a great guy, so love that guy. All right. It's 10:26. Let's see if we've got, you know what? Let's do this. Let's see if we've got any strange little runners out there, right? Some of these are hot stock
Coach,
picks. Go ahead.
I got you. SIDU. SIDU.
CDU. Okay, thank you. SIDU. Thank you.
I've been trading this for a couple of days, and it's making moves every day.
Yep, I see it. SIDU. Yeah, I saw it yesterday doing this too, right? So SIDU. Take a peek. SIDU. Right now, of course, it is up 15%. Keep your eye on that. The nice thing with that, right, is it's a nice penny stock. Volume is at 30 million. It's got a huge float, but it's doing good things, right? I think this came off a news catalyst, though, because people have been talking about it for a couple of days now. So,
yeah, it was in the news maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and
Yep.
I've been trading it pretty much since.
I was about to say I made money twice off of it last week.
Yeah, nice
Good pick,
job.
Blake.
And another one is Lunar, LUNR, Coach.
Okay.
It's making a cup and handle.
All right, thank you. Appreciate that, Easy Jack. Another one right now, too, is NXTT. NXTT, up 55%. It even jumped, right? Now, listen, it's got super low volume, though. If I was going to trade NXTT, wait until it has at least 500,000 to 1 million in volume. Do you hear the sound of my voice? Do not get in a trade with any stock with under 500,000 or a million in volume. The reason is you could buy into the stock. Nobody is in there to buy it from you when you go to sell it. Okay. The volume could die off and not have anything left. So when you see a stock like this, again, no touchy until higher volume. Does everybody understand that? Okay, great.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, coach.
Thank you.
Coach, did you just correct me on the DL? Sorry, Easy Jack. I thought you and Blake sound so much alike.
They do. That's why I said it, just to make sure he got his kudos. They do sound a lot alike.
No worries. Thank you. Thank you.
Love your face.
Coach,
Coach,
Chewy's
you got a
getting
question?
upside.
Where's the slap sound effect, Coach? I think she needs a beating.
I don't have it, but there you go.
James stirring the pot again.
I know it. He just doesn't care. He's reckless. He's all over it. All right, let's see.
Coach,
Yeah.
Chewy's getting some volume again.
Chewy, CHWY. Okay, thank you. Soxel still up here 9%. Soxel hit 53.89. So everybody right now on Soxel, right? $54 is resistance. So the closer you get to $54, the more cautious you will become. The channel is 54 to 53. Everybody see this dollar channel? If you looked at this, it's actually channeling to the downside. So I don't want to look at this long again until we get this break right here around this 53.63. Do you see it? Otherwise, this is just continuing to go lower. You see why I'm saying this? Okay, great. That's what it looks like right there, right? So until we break up here, right, which is this small double top to break through, I don't want to long that. Okay? So anytime we're looking at positions, and Maria asked the other day again, right? I talked about this yesterday. She's like, well, how many things are you looking at before you enter a trade? It's about 30. It's about 30 things I'm calculating in my head. Now, because I do it so often, right? You're not really thinking about every check mark. In the beginning, you could. Later, though, it's just because of you're doing it so much, right? So in this case, right, I'm looking at overall where it is. I'm checking my L2s. I'm watching the volume. What does the EWO look like? How are the candles forming? What type of pattern is it in? Where did it come from? How long did it take to get there? Was there any news events, right? What kind of volume is coming in off of this volume indicator, including this volume, right? So that way I can kind of double dip. What is the float? How much are people going in so I know what I need to do? Then I have to process, what does my stop look like? What is going to be my return, my ROI basically? Where am I looking to go with it? Where do I want my stop, which is going to give me, right, my risk to reward, right? Do I have FOMO or not? Am I chasing this thing? Does it have any more momentum? All of this is going on the whole time before I go, oh, I'm just going to buy this right now, click buy, and hope it goes up or hope it goes down. You see the difference between experience and gambling? Right? Everybody in the room could just click the button to buy or sell right here. Right? You could literally click the button to buy or sell. And you'll think you're the greatest trader. You'll think you're the greatest trader in the world when it goes in your way. But statistically, you will get your face ripped off, and then you will humbly come back to the room and go, okay, that didn't work. Right?
I've noticed something about myself on that lately I've been finding more reasons to not get in trades than I have been to get in trades. And I think it's just because I've been burned so many times early on.
That is correct. And that is what we talk about in the room when we talk about fear is controlling the trade and or analysis paralysis. But listen, right? Even though we understand and we put as many, think about it. I'm also looking at what's the long candles look like. Is it, is it the long 1 minute candle where I'm watching for a retrace? Was it a stall candle? How did all of these things? I'm telling you, I'm just processing it as it's happening, right? And not thinking about it. It's just, I see it and what's it doing and what's the setup and where's it going and what do I need and where's my stop loss or what's it going to be the return, right? It's click, 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 all the time, forever. It doesn't stop me. Have you guys ever seen it stop me from making a trade? I don't stop from knowing all of that, right? We don't want to get analysis paralysis, meaning I know so much that everything makes me stop. That's fear, right? There's a difference between knowing and fear. Fear is controlling those trades, right? Well, I don't want to short this right here because if it decides to pop to the really overall trend downside below the 9, below the 21, we just want to watch for the break of this. Does it have the volume? I'm watching my L2. How does this look? I can see my EWO starting to form. Why am I waiting for? Fear, right?
Yeah, it's being outcome driven, right?
Yes.
Instead of actually process driven.
Correct. Yeah, you want to, yes. And it's just fear. They're afraid to click buy or sell, right? Because you're afraid of the outcome. You don't we trade the trades. This is why I say all the time, take your bias, check it at the door. None of that crap matters. That bias trading is garbage, right? It's funny, I just saw who's supposed to be, he's a young kid. I'm not going to say any names. He just lost $99,000. I watched the trade and he said, well, all this news and it should just have gone up. Or no, it should have shorted. I shorted all of it. I'm like, what are you doing? I lost $99,000 because I shorted this trade. What are you shorting the trade for? The momentum was clearly to the upside. I don't give a crap what's going on. That is gambling. Now, he makes all of his money in courses, right? And most of it's coming from prop firms. I get it, right? So you don't really care, all of those things. That is dangerous, though, because now every little kid that is watching him is following him. Another reason why I say do not follow, mirror, or mimic other traders, right? Because he'll close enough prop firm deals in the same day to make up the loss. And you will have followed him into hell, and none of you knew what the hell you were doing, right? Don't do any of that. This is why we teach you how to trade in this room. There is a difference. I'm watching so many people. You're going to get burned. I'm watching another person, right, who's streaming constantly, and all he's talking about is following and mirroring his trades. You will all get your butts handed to you doing that. I guarantee it. You will lose every dime you have doing that. The one thing I can guarantee is you will lose all your money doing that. We want to train and educate you here at American Dream Trading so you can make choices on your own. It should make sense. And statistically, the numbers should be there. I don't want to hear some goofball little kid tell me he's got a 90% successful trade record and he made $40 for the year. I don't give a shit. Right? I don't care about that. We want statistically good A+ trades. We want to know, why are you doing that? Listen, look at the difference between me and everybody else you watch. When I'm looking at a trade and I'm telling you a trade and I'm discussing the trade with you, you already know. You already know. I'm not talking about liquidity sweeps, right? The confluence area liquidity sweeps inverted fair value gap support, supply demand zone right here. We're in a gap zone. Stop it. Stop. The whole market is traded on support and resistance and nothing else. I don't care what they tell you. I don't give a shit. Supply and demand is for people selling a course. I'm just going to be honest with you. Because as soon as we start talking about supply and demand, you can change that 87 different ways till Sunday, right? Support and resistance is a history of proven buyers and sellers in an area. We all understand that. I even wrote the doctrine and I posted it for all of you. You guys all saw that, right? So you knew exactly where I was coming from and why I've been saying this for 30 plus years. You guys know where it's coming from now, right? Okay, great. So as soon as you start hearing a little kid talking about inverted or fair value gaps and all this other bullshit, turn it off. It's trash. It's absolutely the dumbest garbage I've ever heard in my life. It is horseshit. That's it.
It just overcomplicates everything.
It is. It is absolute trash. Garbage. Trash. That's it. That's all. That's from the coach. Do you hear any of that trash coming out of my mouth? And are we or are we not the most successful stock market trading company community in the history of doing this?
Absolutely, Coach.
Do you hear?
And you got a hand up, by the way.
Yep. Do you guys hear me talking about all that BS in this room? No. It's trash. Shut it all down. Block out the noise. Shut it all down. I mean, now I saw some cat lady last night. I'm not going to say any names. Every TikTok video is about her cat, and now she's selling courses. And I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I can't do it. She's trying to sell you bots in a course. The cat lady is selling you bots in a course now. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know what the hell's going on out here.
Ouch. She must be a real cute cat lady. Huh?
Yeah, it's nutto. It's just nutto. I'm not kidding. It's like a 65-year-old cat lady who's never traded a day in her life selling a course for somebody else, by the way, and selling bots. I'm like,
I guess she's not hot.
I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. Okay. INI Mar, and then I got to go because I got my one-on-one coming up right now. My mentoree. Go. Talk to me, Goose. Talk to me. You got your hand up. I know I waited like 27 hours and you're like, well, damn, my hand's been up forever. I'm tired. I can't hold my hand up anymore. I can't wait for this old man to stop talking. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, Fibonacci's. Now listen, some of the Fibonacci's work. I'm not going to lie. Just like some of the RSIs and the MACDs, some of that stuff makes sense. It really does because they're just showing you different trend levels. But the problem is, by the time you guys are goofing around with all that BS, you've already missed the trade, right? It's just dumb, right? MACD and RSIs, you guys, those are fear, right? You guys are going to be trading at, oh, it's oversold, it's overbought, right? It's overbought. And then and then Tesla runs 7% for the day. You're like, well, I'm not buying it. The MACD and the RSI says it's overbought. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to sell it because it's right. It's above the 73 level. I'm going to sell it. I'm shorting it. If it works, we use it. If it doesn't, we don't. That's it. All right, I'm out of here. I got to go. Listen, moderators, thank you again. I appreciate you. Bruno, Dom, Miranda, Unhappily Housewife, F2, David, Mark, Palm Coast, Richard, Doug, Bucko, Chris, Eminem, Ralph, James, Gilly, Diesel, Dan. Thank you to all my military family, anybody that's serving or that has served. Thank you to all my first responders, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and all my truck drivers around the world.
God bless you, Coach.
Thank you. God bless you, man. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you. Listen, don't forget to get a little Jesus in you. Here's a little Jesus for you. God bless. Taylor, you going to be ready about 11, partner? If you're in here, if I haven't put you to sleep.
What'd you say?
Will you be ready at 11?
Yes, sir, I will be.
Awesome, man. I'll be excited and ready to go at 11 o'clock. The Zoom will be open for you, so I will see you in there. Everybody else, have a blessed day. Thank you for hanging out with the old man. Don't forget.
Hey, Coach.
Don't forget, use the discount code MARK, M-A-R-K. I'm giving him a little plug today because he was brave enough to jump in here and do that. Use the discount code MARK to take 10% off of any of our membership services. You'll take 10% off 10% off the first payment. So what I would do on those is get the longest out one you can. And don't forget, throwback sale right now, Diamond Lifetime Membership, $5K. Use the discount code MARK and you can take 10% off of that. Or for a whole year of membership services at $500, use the discount code MARK and take 10% off. It'll take $50. Boom! Right off the top. Yeah, go ahead and then I'm out. Go.
Yeah, Coach, I just want to say thank you for yesterday's class. I wasn't on live, but watched the YouTube and you were in your Cybertruck and you had some really good golden nuggets. So thank you so much.
Awesome. You're very welcome. All right, gang, I'm out. I got to get out of here before my voice is gone. And then Taylor's like, what did I pay for? I can't even hear this old man. Love your faces.